What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and in today's video, I've got just a couple important updates on some stocks that you want to be watching for tomorrow. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long of a video, but you definitely want to keep an eye on these because I think these catalysts are going to have some pretty big impacts on the movement of the stock. So I just want you guys to be prepared, and that's pretty much the point of this video. So I'm not gonna waste more time with an intro, so I'm just gonna dive in my computer and let's talk about this stuff. Alright guys, so I'm here at my laptop and a couple of these catalysts are coming from Twitter, so I just want to point them out to make sure that they are on your radar. So the first one is for this stock BRAV, BRAV, like Bravo, but without the O. And this is the chart. If you go back and look at the year chart, I guess the daily chart, where each candlestick is a day, and as you can see, it's seen a nice pullback, which I really like. Now, it did have a nice big green day here, and I think that's probably because people knew it was getting added. But the thing is, it's very thinly traded, so when it picks up any type of real volume, it has the potential to see some pretty nice runs, and I think it could easily break out over this. Now, the reason that this is important, that it's being added to the Waypoint Refinery, is because this is where, I guess, companies have their CEOs directly in a Discord and they can communicate directly with shareholders, which provides a lot more transparency. And typically speaking, we've seen a really big increase in share price when the CEO of a company is added to the Waypoint Refinery. So I think the last example was GTVH. I've talked about this one before, but I'm pretty sure it was added around here. Maybe it was in this area, or maybe it was in this area. I forget exactly when this was added to the Waypoint Refinery, but the point of the matter is that we should see some pretty nice movement from this as a catalyst in BRAV. So I just wanted to put on your guys' radar so that you can be prepared for this particular ticker, because I have a feeling good things are coming, especially with transparency of CEO and really communicating with shareholders. So this is just one that I want to make sure is on your guys' radar. The other one is George Sharpe. This is the other one that I want to make sure you guys are looking at. So obviously, you know, he's talking about Sunnyland. He loves to talk about Sunnyland, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. George Sharpe uploaded this letter, basically a statement about his personal relationship with Humble, and this is super, super important. So I just want to read this for you guys. He says, "Shepherding the Humble Tesoro merger was among my proudest accomplishments. I continue to believe that Brian Foote is the Elon Musk of blockchain. I also believe that the share price will recover." Remember, it's tanked a lot. I mean, we can pull this up here. It's down an awful lot, man. It's down an awful lot. So he says, I also believe it will recover. That having been said, the transactions and announcements of the last 9 weeks were executed without my input or consultation, and I disagree with the way much of this was handled / presented, and I would have preferred that the company did not enter into some of these transactions / agreements, and Humble management is well aware of this. So he's not a big fan of what they've been doing in the last 9 weeks, and I mean, you go back 9 weeks, what is today, 5/10, so I mean, 9 weeks ago, 4/10, 3/10, I mean, it's pretty much since kind of this area, I think, is about the last 9 weeks. So he's not a big fan of what they've been doing, and probably that's part of the reason that the share price has been suffering. He says, you know, I continue to be very personally invested in Humble shares, which I bought and continue to buy out of the market because I believe in the company's unique position to execute its mission, and I believe that management will right the ship, hopefully with the addition of administrative expertise. But this having been said, I have resigned as an advisor to Humble and am concentrating on other endeavors already made known to the public, including Forwardly, which remains a significant investor in Humble. So basically, he just resigned from Humble, guys. George Sharpe is off the Humble team, and he was responsible for a lot of this really nice run-up in this area, like this historic 1,000,000% run. A lot of that is due to him. So having him off the team is probably gonna see a pretty significant impact, I would say. I would say there might be some panic selling. Now, I'm not for sure on that, but I don't think it's a good thing that he disapproves of management's actions and the decisions that they've been making, and that he's resigning. Now, he's still involved. he's not saying he hates the company, but I don't think it bodes super well, especially short term. So I feel like we probably get a red day on Humble tomorrow because of this news. So I'll be looking for that. Maybe we get a nice panic dip buy, and I'll be looking for that. So that's pretty much it in terms of Humble here. But one other key point that I want to mention is he says, I've resigned as an advisor to Humble and I'm concentrating on other endeavors already made known to the public. And if you guys haven't been, keeping up to date with it, that basically means he's going to be focusing on his other custodianship plays, in addition to Forwardly, which he's the president of, or the CEO. So the other plays, GVSI. This is kind of a main one, guys. And if you look at this chart, is that the right chart? It tends to kind of like to run and then pull back, run, pull back, run, pull back, run, pull back, run, pull back. So based on that, I'm kind of thinking that we get some nice pop out of this tomorrow. And I haven't double checked this for sure, but I've heard that they updated some filings on, I believe it was OTCmarkets.com. So I haven't had the time to look into that, honestly, but this is definitely going to be a big watch for me as far as a mover tomorrow, potentially a spiker right out of the gate if those filings have anything to do with it, and then potentially break past these highs at 6 here, maybe see 8 cents, maybe see 10 cents. I'm not sure, but it likes to run pretty hard and pretty quickly when it goes for it, so that's what I'm going to be looking for on this one, and hopefully we get something juicy. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting, man. It's crazy that George Sharp is leaving Humble, man. It's pretty wild. So it's definitely something that's gonna be high on my watch list, man. Definitely something that's gonna be high on my watch list. Also, obviously, I got to throw this one in here. HTZGQ, guys. This is one that held up ridiculously well and pretty much just refused to break down all day long, guys. I mean, this thing would not die and was an absolute pain from the short side. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my previous video. I forget if I mentioned this or not. But Friday was a pretty difficult day for me because I got squeezed right at open. Somehow I got short from 641, and Schwab was glitching out. I wanted to cover, but it didn't even show me that I had a position until like up here in this area, and then I just got stuck. So I was down like $2,000 in the first 20 minutes of the day. I still managed to come back and finish like 1,500 profit on the day. No, 1,800. I forget exactly what it was, but still decent profit on the day. But the point of the matter is, this stock was like refusing to break down from the short side, and you can see like it even had this nice panic here, but it just bounced from there. And it never made a lower low after that. It kept making higher lows. So the point of the matter is, this stock is, I mean, it's getting kind of overextended at this point. And I mean, maybe it's just going to go straight up to that $8 mark that was presented as what the shareholders are getting. But I don't know. I feel like we're going to get some nice panic on this thing at some point. Maybe we get a morning panic right out of the gate tomorrow, or maybe it tries to run and then can't break these levels and then goes into a morning panic. I'm not really sure, guys. I really don't know. But I'm going to be watching this one because there is a lot of potential downside, in my opinion. But I'm definitely not going to be taking any shorts right at open because I'm not trying to get squeezed on this bad boy yet again. So that's pretty much it on HTZGQ, guys. But this is one you got to be watching because it's always moving, and those are pretty much my biggest watches, guys. I don't really have much else. Again, I want to make this a short video, so that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, you know the drill by now. And if you don't, man, where you been? Let's grow better together. Dime por qué te mientes. No puedes esconder todo lo que tú por mí sientes.